Are you tired of begging RNG for a good run and getting smashed in the face? Do you hate IS2 but want the goodies it offers? Look no further. Here's how to farm those candles when IS2 hates your guts and won't let you win. First, an explanation for how points work. Clearing a normal battle gets you 10 points, emergency battles are worth 20, and bosses are worth 30. The game may talk about battles entered, but you need to clear the thing for it to count. You get 5 points for every item you get. This includes stuff like the devices cannot sell, the plates that drop from fights, that sort of stuff. You get 2 points for every operator recruited. This does not include promotions. If you want the points, it's quantity over quality. This means that normal battles are normally worth 12 points, but can go up to 22 points if you factor in the duckboard and play drops. Emergency battles will normally give 27 points, but can go up to 37 under the same circumstances. And mid-boss battles will be worth 37 points, period. You get 30 points if you clear floor 1, 50 for floor 2, 70 for floor 3, 120 for floor 4, and if by some miracle you beat the final boss, that's 130 points. I wouldn't rely on this though. Now, all this knowledge doesn't do you any good if you just wipe on the first battle, so here's how to make the points easier. Grab Leader Squad. This will let you do so many more risky stunts without getting punished for it. If you can give a speech before departing, do it. Otherwise, take the water kettle. Double otherwise, grab 3 life points. The 5 points from the free item you get are not worth the hope and are not worth the ingots. Just trust me on this. As for operators, start by grabbing a carry unit you do not need to E2 immediately. Someone like Mountain. Remember that you can borrow units at the start of a run. You should also grab a Pioneer, a healer with better range than Spot, a DPS that's a different type than your carry unit, a good blocker if your carry unit is ranged, and a ton of anti-air units. I say this because most of the easier late game fights are drone hell maps, so anti-air is really good on the off chance this hell mode gives you a choice between fights. Speaking of illusions of choice, always take emergency combat moves unless you think the map will lend you. The longer you live, the more points you earn after all. Safe houses are worth 0 points every time, so don't go for them unless you need to in order to get an emergency note or a shop note if you have a ton of cash. Speaking of promotions, since they give no points, I advise promoting as little as possible with the recruitment vouchers. Instead, try to use cannot and events to promote operators. As far as the gambling notes go, if you find the drinking turrets, go ham and get as many stuff as you can. If you find anything else, only go ham at the end. You need those ingots. And lastly, when it comes to encounters, grab everything you can. If it's an item, grab it. If it's a fight, fight it. You have 4 free HP seals, you'll be fine. The only exception is if something will hurt your operators. Avoid those things. That's everything I wanted to say, though do stay tuned. Once more goodies are up for grabs, I plan to record a few runs to show off the farming technique in action with various carry units. Until then, try not to let the RNG get you too down.